Remember times when we would come back from school? Oh no, remember you had a rough day? Couldn't wait to get back home and tune into your favorite anime, movie, or even TV show. Or even on a weekend morning, to just know you probably have homework to do. But are we gonna do it?
No.
Are we gonna probably go outside, play some sports, play with our action figures or toys,
Yeah.
and watch our favorite show or movie?
Yeah.
To be a kid again. Is what I would say if I didn't know how dark these movies could get. Like, dang, these movies looking back were kind of dark. And I don't know why our little minds couldn't comprehend this. Or maybe we're just too indulged in highly saturated media that was marketed to kids is actually mature.
Hi there.
Superheroes. Yo, hold on. Let's get a replay of that, because look at that. Hold on. Did you see how happy he was? And he walked away so smooth with it as well, acting like he ain't done nothing, bro. Acting like he ain't done nothing. Acting like he ain't done nothing. Sly boy. Bro thinks he's slick, bro. I mean, I get that married and everything, but come on, man. In a kid show, come on. Like, this is just the first. I haven't even gotten into the video yet. This is like the literal first thing I'm showing you guys. Okay, forgive me, guys, but I just figured out, like, literally, from watching the clips that I uploaded to my own video just to, like, show you guys that one clip, I just kind of saw something else. And say I'm reaching, maybe I'm not. But I'm gonna use my English detective level skills, right? Because they always told me in English, okay, you gotta, like, read, the emotions, the actions, etc., the words. Okay, let me just show you this. And then I'll explain it. I'll explain. Oh my goodness, this it's not necessarily dark, but it's a kids movie. Come on, man. Like, I'll just show you, and then you can say whether I'm reaching or not. Okay, if you weren't using your comprehension skills right there, if you watch closely, bro pulls up in his new car from his supposed job. If you've watched the movie, pulls up in his new car. She gets out expecting him, obviously, as you can see. Then he shows her the new car that he got her, I think. Look at her expression when they're in the house, bro. Look at her expression. Come on, bro. Mr. Incredible, I wasn't familiar with your game, bro. I was not familiar with your game.
Yeah, that brother's starving. I like booty.
Oh, it's like the first clip. I'm not the first clip, the second clip, technically, but I haven't even gotten into the video yet. Like, I still have a lot more to cover, but oh my goodness, I just noticed this right now. Wow. That being said, the next clip of a fun time home invasion.
Snowball! Kids, what's going on?
Snowball!
Snowball! I scream, you scream, we all.
Like, what the actual freak? What? You can't be serious. No way, you don't even need to be, like, Einstein level genius. Maybe when you're a kid, you just, like, think that's okay, but what on earth were they thinking? They thought they were cooking something up in the studio. That is traumatizing. Imagine the parent watching this. Obviously, in no way you joke about these stuff, but come on, what is going on here? This is a kids movie? A kids movie? Are you serious? That being said, what's up, guys? We're gonna be delving deep, real deep.
What do you mean by that?
Into things you may have missed as children when watching these. You might be shocked. Some of them you might already know. I'm kind of late to the party, but I've always wanted to do a video like this. So if you're interested, please like and subscribe and enjoy the video. Throughout the Cars media, we are shown the Cars to be a somewhat hybrid species between living, organic, highly intelligent life forms, while also being part machine. These life forms are shown to be primary dominant species, with everything being a subverted narrative of planet Earth, only hybrid machinery/organic life form. For example, the Cars don't open their doors because, to put it in quotes, that's where their organs would be. Dark, right? But my delving deep doesn't stop there. They also have their own versions of livestock. For example, this is a cow. Yes, a tractor. But has the characteristics of what would be Earth's equivalent to a cow. Now, see, I'm reaching. Okay, but I believe the whole species are just another kind of version of cannibals. Hear me out. Within the Cars universe, they have been shown to eat and drink, like in Cars 1 and 2, especially in the second franchise, as shown when Mater is in the ice cream buffet, where it features different flavors. Now see, they have ice cream. You can't rule out that they don't have regular food, like us. Which is kind of strange if you think about it. Like, I mean, would they be milking oil or milk? Whatever. Point is, they must eat other machine-based livestock. Now, you can debate it amongst yourselves whether it's cannibalism or not. Because one's a car, one's a tractor. But I say the Cars aren't just cars. They come in cars, planes, boats, you name it. They are just all forms of machine, just different shell. They all run on the same engine and oil. My theory is just like Earth, they have a local butcher and eat the cows just like us. But question is, what part of it are they eating? They can't eat the flesh. They have shell as their outer layer. They must be eating either the organs and the engine and drinking oil. Maybe I'm reaching. They are the subverted narrative of what Earth is. That means they have a local butcher. That being said, that butcher is delivered the dead tractor, and the shell is stripped away, revealing its insides, its engine, and everything hybrid, combined and stripped away to be eaten. I mean, I don't know about you, man, but that's pretty dark. Now, the next part is not necessarily dark, but it does get weird when you start to think about it. I mean, take the first few opening scenes, for example. Here, take a look at this.
That girl was hot.
She's my cousin.
She is?
Yes, we're all cousins.
Right, you're right.
Now that I'm thinking about it, that was very weird to add. I mean, was that really necessary? I mean, we know that queen bees, populate the entire hive, but come on. Do I really need to know that? Does that specific line of, yo, dude, you're my cousin, was that really necessary? I don't think so. What makes this movie so weird is that it gets a little freaky. Like, the underlying tone, it gets freaky when you really look at it. Like, I am not even kidding. It kind of does this thing. You know what? Let me just explain. You see, for me, another reason will probably be that the movie is low-key weird. Not gonna lie. For example, you have our main character, Barry. He runs into a human woman who I'm pretty sure is engaged, by the way. The movie goes on to this weird love spin fantasy between Barry and Vanessa, the human, by the way. I mean, there is this scene where Barry literally starts dreaming of his human situationship. Yes, I'm gonna call it that because it is weird. They're not exactly dating, but they're not really, friends. I would say the movie does kind of say they are friends, but the way Barry thinks about her, I think he kind of wants it to be a little more than friends, You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Word, you know what I mean? Especially when them books be, you know what I mean?
I mean, look at this scene, for example.
I'm right off of that.
Oh, no way. I know that area. Do you know I lost a toe ring there once?
Really?
Yes.
Why do girls put rings on their toes?
Why not?
I don't know. It's like putting a hat on your knee.
Maybe I'll try that.
You all right, ma'am?
Oh, yeah, fine. Just having 2 cups of coffee.
Give your meat a good old rub. That's it. Nice and hot. Hot.
Anyway, this has been great.
Like, come on, what could he have possibly been thinking about in that moment? Still not convinced? Let me give you another scene.
Days. I don't understand why you're not working.
Well, I've got a lot of big life decisions I'm thinking about.
All set.
Hey, that's some furry stuff right there. That is some... Does it count as furry? Yeah, I would say it's furry. That is some furries. I mean, at the end of the day, this could be another effect of Nightingale syndrome? Wait, hold on.
Nightingale syndrome.
Yeah, I had to look it up. Nightingale syndrome. Basically where someone saves your life and you fall in love with them. But yeah, I think it would be that. Because she saved his life and yeah, I think he's fallen in love with her because of that. But that's still weird. Come on. You didn't have to do that. It's weird. Next movie I want to talk about is Despicable Me. Yes, I know it's in the title, and you probably know about this one scene.
No. Stay away from there, it's fragile. Well, I suppose the plan will work with 2.
Like, that's dark. That is dark. Kid literally dies in front of him, and he's like, yeah, I suppose the plan will work, with 2 of them. Like, come on, bro, that is dark. But the real thing that I really want to get into right now is this scene in particular. Just looking at that scene, the inner kid in you is thinking, yeah, so what's the point? It's harmless. Well, let's apply science, my friend. For someone to freeze solid in a block of ice, the temperature would need to be well below the freezing point of water. That's 0 degrees Celsius, or 32 degrees Fahrenheit. So we agree that's cold, right? But let's take a look outside. It appears to be warm, sunny. May even go as far as to say it's a summer, since the guy drinking coffee is in a summer shirt. But having that in mind, the sudden 2 temperatures hitting the body could for real send the body into shock. So let's just hope nobody in that cafe was roasting, otherwise they're cooked. Literally. And take a look at the guy drinking coffee. This man grew frozen mid-swallow. Hey, yo! I know that's a bit crazy. But bro is in a block of ice. No airways, meaning no oxygen getting through. In fact, none of them probably have airways. So he just watched a whole dang massacre in like 10 minutes into the movie. And what's worse, the guy has frozen coffee lodged in his neck. So you know he's dead. Just all because Gru wanted his muffin and coffee. If you made it this far, thank you to anyone who stayed and watched me waffle about these kid movies for a few minutes. I kid you not, this video took ages to make, like I'm talking like a few hours. But mostly due to my procrastination, which I gotta work on. But if you like these type of videos or would like to see more of them, please don't hesitate to write it down in the comments. I would really appreciate your feedback. Again, thank you for taking the time to watch me rant about a random video idea I got a while back. So if you enjoyed, why not subscribe and hit that like button. Anyway, have a wonderful day and God bless you guys.